Good morning, students. Welcome to New Era Global School online teaching class. So today we will revise our chapter 8 Force, Energy and Machines textual question. First one, among all of the following, which is not an effect of the force? So force can move a stationary object. Force can slow down the moving object. Force can change the direction of the moving object. So, force cannot change the color of the object. So, the option is said to be D. It is not an effect of the force. Second one, machines that have moving parts can wear out due to dash. So, machines can wear out due to friction. Third one, the force with which the earth attracts another object towards itself, it is called gravity. The force with which an earth attracts another object, it is mainly due to gravity. Then fourth one, poles in a magnet. The magnet have two poles, north and south. Fifth one, which of these is not a type of energy? Heat energy, light energy, mechanical energy. They are types of energy. Only the cooking energy is not a type of energy. And then match the following. Smooth surface. Smooth surface will have less friction. Second one, rough surface. Rough surface, they have more friction. And then magnets, the magnets have two poles. Then fourth effect, force applied to do the work. Pulley, they will have the grooved wheel. Machines make the work very easier. And then give the examples for the following. Simple machines. Simple machines, lever. Then second, lever. So lever, bottle openers and scissors. Third one, second class lever, nutcracker and bottle opener. Fourth one, third class lever, tongs and tweezers. Fifth one, pulley, fixed pulley and movable pulley. Then sixth one, wedge. Wedge ka two example, knife and axe. Give one word for the following. The force with which the gravity pulls other object towards itself, it is called gravity. So because of the gravitational force only, the earth are pulling all the objects towards itself. Second one, the force that a charged body can exert on another charged or uncharged body, they are called electrostatic force. Third one, the energy that an object has due to its motion. Motion means moving from one place to another. So it is called kinetic energy. Fourth one, the stored energy that an object has due to its position, it is called potential energy. Fifth one, tools that make our work easier and faster by using the much less force, it is called simple machines. Short answer, what is an electrostatic force? Electrostatic force It is a side type of a force that a charged body can exert on another charged or uncharged body. क्या बोल रहा है? It is a force. एक ही बॉडी में, दोनों बॉडी में one body should be charged and another body may be charged or may not be charged. Second one, what are magnetic materials? Give two examples. The materials which get attracted to a magnet, they are called magnetic materials. Example, iron and steel are two examples. What are simple machines? What are all the machines which makes our work easier and faster? We have to use the less force. It is called simple machines. Distinguish between the following. First class lever. You know the lever has three parts, right? Load, effect and fulcrum. So in a first class lever, the fulcrum will be between load and effect. And in the second class lever, the load will be between effect and fulcrum. And then fourth one, first class lever और third class के lever का distinguish. In a first class lever, the fulcrum lies between load and effect. And in a third class lever, the effect lies between fulcrum and load. And then long answer, what is the frictional force? What are all the advantages and disadvantages of friction? So what is the friction force? Frictional force or force due to friction is the force exerted by a surface as an object moves across it or makes an effort to move across. Advantages: with the help of the friction we can able to write. With the help of the friction we can able to walk on the road. With the help of the friction the vehicles are moving on the road. So what are all the disadvantages? Friction increases the wear and tear of machine parts. The soles of our shoes and wheels, they are wear out due to friction. I am repeating again. First, what is the frictional force? It is a force exerted by when two objects, simply I will say, when two objects rub against each other, a force is created. It is called friction. So advantages: with the help of the friction we can able to hold the pen and pencil. With the help of the friction we can able to walk on the road. With the help of the frictions the vehicles are moving on the road. Disadvantage: it increases the wear and tear of machine parts. The soles of our shoes and wheels, they wear out due to friction. And the long answer, explain the different parts of the lever. You know, there are three parts of lever are there: load, fulcrum and effect. So what is the load? What are the object has to be moved or lift? So I have a strike AHS and then write has. So what are all the objects to be moved and lifted? It is called load. Fulcrum, it is a fixed point which the bar moves, is called fulcrum. Effect, the force that is applied to move the load is called an effect. Explain the different types of lever with one example. Okay, so it is a very important question, 3-mark question. Namely, there are three types of lever are there: first class lever, second class lever and third class lever. So in the first class lever, the fulcrum lies between load and effect. Fulcrum will be lying between load and effect. Example, seesaw, crowbar. And in a second class lever, the load lies between effect and fulcrum. Example, bottle opener and nutcracker. And in a third class lever, the effect lies between fulcrum and the load. Examples, tongs and tweezers. And the last one, what is a pulley? Explain the two types of pulley. So pulley is a simple machine. It consists of grooved wheel to take a rope on which the load can be lowered or lifted. Simple. If you see the wheel and axle, the wheel will be present there. One rope will be on one side, and which is to be lifted, it will be on the another side. So to pull or push this one, the pulley is useful. The rope is made to run over the groove of the wheel. So among the wheel, the rope will be running there. The pulley are mainly two types, fixed pulley and movable pulley. In the fixed pulley, the axle is fixed to the support. It may be a hook or it may be a wall. But in a movable pulley, the axle is not fixed to any kind of the support. I am repeating again, what is a pulley? Explain the two types of pulley. Pulley is a simple machine. It has a grooved wheel with a rope in which the load can be lowered or lifted. Here the rope is made to run over the groove of the wheel. Pulleys are mainly two types, fixed and movable pulley. In a fixed pulley, the axle is fixed either by the hook or a wall. And in the movable pulley, the axle is not fixed to any kind of the support. So this is up to our 8th chapter. Up to now we have completed all our term 1 syllabus. So please complete your fan note work. Chapter 6, 7 and 8. 3 chapters ka short and long answers in fan notebook. Worksheet should be completed. Those who are not completed your PA1 worksheet, please complete that worksheet also. Whenever we are asking your worksheet fan notebook, so please submit. So this week you didn't have any written part, so please complete your work. This is an awkward situation, but we cannot compromise with our academics. So please complete your work on time. Each and every subject, your worksheet, your fan notebook, everything complete in your home. See you tomorrow, students.